Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this match between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Sri Lanka get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
This should be close.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 5 off it. Sri Lanka are 5 for none. Naseem coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep. No. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 11 for none.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Timed that perfectly.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Chance!
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep. Big edge!
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Nassim from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice ball,
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yeah. This could be trouble.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Yeah, unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 32 for none.
Yep. Yup. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Wait. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowler.
5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 37 for none.
Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. No.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 46 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
4 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 50 for none.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Nassim doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Oh, well bowled.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yup.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh, bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Could that be out? Looks so.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The Silver is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yup. Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 70 for 1. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. The Silver ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Could be close.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait, yeah. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 4 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Wait, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep. Keeper. Waiting.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler, bowler.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 104 for 2. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Oh.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
There's a chance if this hits. End of the over. Sri Lanka are 120 for 2. Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep. No.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. That's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait. Wait there. Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Sri Lanka are 124 for 3.
Keeper.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Got right in behind it.
Wait. No.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait there. No.
This could be out.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yup. Keeper.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka 136 for 3. A freebie from the south end.
Yup.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yup. Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper. Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 143 for 3. Couldn't have played that any better.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. No. Wait there. Yup. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yup.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Could be close.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 166 for 3.
Yep. Wait there. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait up. No! Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Catch. Up.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Khan coming back into the attack.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one, great timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Needs to be on target.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Asaranga will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super shot that.
Yep.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No!
Asaranga shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Wait. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
No! Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out! What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Perfect technique and placement.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Big appeal. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah, yeah.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.